What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Okay, so I'm back with another video. As y'all can see, this video is about Charleston White. Charleston White's wife breaks silence on his cheating. Okay, so I guess his wife finally speaks out. I didn't watch this video all the way through, but I seen a little bit of it, and I'm like, let me share this video and do a reaction on this because I've been hearing about Charleston White for some years now, and I just think he's a character. I think he's funny. I think he trolls a lot and he know what he's doing, and that's how he got the bag, and that's why he at where he at. He say what's on his mind, and of course God got him to where he at, but like he says what's on his mind, and you know some things I disagree. Some things he says I disagree with, and some things he says I do agree with. Like Charleston White, one of them people like you chew the meat with him and spit out the bones. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the whole cheating situation with his wife and all that, I don't think that's right at all. He tries to every time he speaks on the situation, he tries to justify it. What ain't no man, you know, every man has more than one woman and all that, and it's like, bruh, that's not biblical. That's not biblical. Like you want to go by them Muslim laws and stuff like that, but like he believe in laws of the Bible. You know, he believe in the word of the Bible, the word of God. So I don't know. Charleston White, he be all around. So there's another dude, Danza Project. He was cool with another big podcaster, and he got into it with him talking about, oh, you trying to talk to my lady? You texting her at 1 something in the morning, and that's his side chick he been cheating on his wife with. Now he with her, and the wife gone, and he mad at Danza Project for texting his side chick trying to do business with her or whatever because she know Lil Wayne trying to set something up. So he going off about that. So let's get into this video, y'all.
Now, Charleston White has recently been making appearances with his new girlfriend. And more recently, he's been going viral for people calling him out for cheating on his wife. Now, the woman Charleston seems to be parading around is Diamond Lovely. And according to Charleston White's own words on a Say Cheese interview, she sells sex, as you can even see with her on OnlyFans. I'ma make you love me, baby. Hug me, baby. Place no one above me, baby. Kissing, hugging, and kissing.
You showed your chick in bed by accident. I'm in bed with her, nigga. Yeah, what you mean? Nah, I ain't sure about you. You think the camera accidentally done this? You think the camera accidentally done that, nigga? You care about that ball spot? Moving through the city with your boo tight shit. This shit feel like you on the Predator. Now, for those who paid attention,
Look, that girl don't care about the ball spot because she getting that money from him. Okay, she getting that bag. She probably getting 20 racks from him at least every time she see him. Okay, she probably getting 20 racks off the rip just from seeing him, being with him. Okay, so I believe that's why she don't care about your bald spot. You can have as big of a bald spot you want in your head. She still, yes, baby. Yes, daddy. Like, man, I could never. I could never. Okay, I could never. Not for no money. She looked old enough to be his daughter. I'm just saying. And then stepping out on your wife because you got money. And one of his posts, he said, when you got money, you could do what you want. You can cheat on whoever you want when you got money. And it's like, I ain't gonna say nothing, but though living like that type of stuff falls every time. It never works out. When you live like that, you expect the girl to be loyal to you. You gonna lose her how you found her. OnlyFans. She for everybody. I ain't saying she for everybody, but like, don't think you locking her down. Like, you know what I'm saying? You want loyal to your wife, you expecting the OnlyFans model to be loyal to you? And then he said he got other girls. So it's like that type of lifestyle never stands. It always fall. That's all I'm saying. It always fall in Jesus' name.
To Charleston from the start, you'll know he has a wife. And recently people have been questioning why when he has a wife is he parading all these different side chicks. And this is what Charleston had to say to those people.
How you worried about if I'm married? And if I got a wife, a girlfriend, a bitch, a hoe, a little young side piece, a thot, and a prostitute I really fuck with. I got 7 motherfucking hoes. Fuck y'all, man. I'm sorry. You got to have one bitch. God never designed for no man except the white man to have one motherfucking woman. That's why the white man only want.
That's a lie. That ain't biblical. When God made Adam and Eve, the Lord rebukes the devourer for my sake. You're bound and cast down to the pit. When God made Adam and Eve, he made one man and one woman, and they became one flesh. They were married under God. So he didn't make 2 women and 1 man. He didn't make 1 man and 1 man. He didn't make 1 woman and 1 woman. He only made 1 man and 1 woman, and they were in unity and married and became one flesh in Christ. That's biblical. That's God. That's the word of God. Okay. He lying. He trying to manipulate the Bible. You can't do that. That don't flow over here. You can't say, God didn't make it for 1 man to have 1 woman. Yes, he did. What do you think the whole thing about Adam and Eve was? 1 man, 1 woman. Did you see 2 women there? No. 1 man, 1 woman. I mean, self-explanatory in his word, you know.
Woman. Before I got money, I had more than 1 woman. I had my wife. Before I got money, I had more than 1. Every man I know got more than 1 woman. I'm sorry, like a nigga. He just name them different. Some of them secretary, some of them are office manager, some of them are usher. Well, you got more than 1 hoe. He cheating on his wife. You think she don't know? If I'm putting him on the camera and we walking, you think she don't know? Why you worried about it? Why you in the comment section with an opinion about niggas?
Now, it shouldn't be no surprise that Charleston White is being called out for something to do with side chicks. If you know Charleston, you know he's had his fair share with side chicks.
We got a beautiful woman right here. Just want to see what you look like with the hat off. Are you scared?
Bro, I ain't scared of nothing for real, bro.
Homie, you talking about a nigga running? Look like you running from her.
I ain't running for nobody. I said, what you talking about, bro?
Just want to see
you ran for that man, bro. You looking real loud sad right now, bro. You down bad, bro.
Yeah, she said
you running from me. Take that.
I ain't running for nobody. Come on, man.
I mean, like, what y'all want to see my hat for?
Let me say, put the camera down.
He said, what? All right, I'm going to put it right. Fuck it, man.
What they laughing at?
Not the fuck he did. He had that shirt on all day.
All day long. That motherfucking collar was ready. That shirt was ready to be taken off. He said, man, I've been on
They
too
cold
long.
blooded.
Say this. That nigga, no wonder he kept that camera. No wonder he went to, boy, didn't imagine when he took that hat off. Boy, that nigga.
He is hairline way back.
Just moved to Dallas.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
What part of Dallas do you stay?
Let me make sure my wife don't hear you talking. I ain't too far from you. Where you at?
I've been like, why?
What's that, sir?
Click.
I ain't too far from you. Where you at?
Oh, I stay in like lower Greenville.
Don't go to fucking with me like what say?
Lower Greenville, East Dallas, Old East Dallas.
Oh, you in that gentrified area where them post niggas used to be that they ran off and now they like uptown high rise areas. Okay, I know where you at.
Okay.
Y'all be trying to fuck. Yeah, baby, I try to spell. Yeah, nah, I can't do that.
You say you're white? I'm so sorry. I didn't realize.
I'm not. Stop the cap.
I didn't realize.
I'm not. No bullshit. Listen. I'm an open and honest man. I only lie to the one that want to be lied to. Yeah. I only tell the one lies they want to be lied to. Other than that, I'm an open and honest guy.
Well,
So now
for keeping
my
it
wife
real.
already know my wife know what kind of nigga she married. Hey, you got dimples too? Yeah, man, I'm gonna be pitching on them dimples, rubbing up against you, saying excuse me, brushing that head up against your thighs so you can feel that print. You know, doing that sneaky shit.
Even getting into a problem with one guy in public while being with one of these side chicks.
Ugly ass not work. Show him doing something on camera. Show him doing something on camera. Show him doing something on camera. You recording me? Show him doing something. Man, you want to record? You do something, man. I'm recording. What you calling all that? I'll hold him. I got drugs. Fuck that bullshit, nigga. That don't mean nothing.
So y'all see right here, Charleston White is very controversial. This is why I agree with him with a lot of things. He'd be like, the black community is killing its own kind. So I don't go by gang banging laws. That stuff got me locked up as a kid. I don't go by the street laws in the street, snitching laws. He like, I'm a snitch. I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna call the police on you. I'm gonna pepper spray you and call the police and say I'm scared for my life. I fear for my life. And he'd be like, F the Bloods, F the Crips, F this hood, F that hood. Like, he talk about anybody, because really, like, I feel him on that. I don't respect no gang banging gangs either, because all y'all care about is killing people and banging on innocent people and all that dumb stuff. So I don't blame him for that. But you see right here, one of the gangbangers call him out in the streets and try to run up on him. And his side piece was protecting him. Nah, you ain't gonna do that. And everybody, his little, Charleston White, his group, trying to protect him and stuff like that. But you see, they be trying to run down on him, but he don't care. Charleston White, like, I got pepper spray. Hey, I'm legally strapped. Hey, I fear nothing. You feel me? And it's really God protecting him for real, because Charleston White, he crazy out here, but I know God covering him. So I believe that's why ain't nobody really been able to touch him, because God covering him.
You want to get it in? I'm going to see you recording him? Yep, I'm going to see you.
Fuck on record, you supposed to do something.
He talking about my coach. He talking about my coach.
You want to hit the alley? The alley right there. The alley right there.
Now, Charleston White has had a very fruitful relationship with Danza Project, with some videos getting upwards of 1 million views. But with Charleston White parading his new girl, it's brought about problems with Charleston and Danza's relationship. And it has Charleston suffering from what some say is the bad bit syndrome. Now, just to fill you guys in real quick, the bad bit syndrome is basically a guy getting his first bad bit. He doesn't really know, how to cope with other guys, interacting with her. So he kind of overthinks everything. He's just not used to really having a bad bit. Now, I'll leave that up to you if you want to really debate that. I'm just saying what people are saying. I have seen Charleston with some side pieces. I haven't really assessed their face cards, but once again, I'll leave you to do that. And Charleston White would go on Academics' stream to call Danza out for what he believes is Danza using a business proposal that Charleston White offered Danza as a way to hit his girl.
And don't take this disrespectfully though. I know you got wisdom. I know you got some wisdom, so I'm open to listen. Yeah. Listen, I know this female, she's special to you, but I also want to say, these business relationships you have, again, I don't know what you have with Danza, right? I don't know what you have with him, but I'll listen to you on it, but I don't think he probably was, because that would be very disrespectful. If you brought your woman around and somebody really try to fuck them, or try to. No, come on, listen, we've been trying to fuck each other girls since elementary, right? So you already know what partners are trying to do this. You don't stop being partners with them. What you do is you put your woman to the test, and then you put your partner to the test if you're a new partner. See which one of them fold. So now, nigga, man, for one, man, what you doing in my girl inbox at 1:45 a.m. in the morning? asking about some business. Hold on, nigga. I done brought a few hoes around, nigga. You ain't never done this before. So if we been doing partners, I done been around your girl, nigga. I don't say nothing to your girl, my nigga. Why you and my girl DM at 1:45 a.m. talking business when me and you do business? Why wouldn't you say, nigga, I see your girl is cool with Lil Wayne manager. Let's see if why go that way?
Okay. And you have a valid point, but I want to say this. A lot of times in the industry, he might just think, "Oh, you're not taking it serious." I think you should.
No.
You might just think it's another one.
No. Listen, this is not an industry relationship. Me and him know each other.
Okay. So he knows how you feel about him.
Nigga, he done seen every bitch I done had.
Okay.
Nigga, this my partner. He done seen every bitch I done had. I done been around his kids. I done been at the table with his baby mama breastfeeding the baby. Nigga, I turned my back.
Yeah, but did you ever let him know, like, yo, right here?
Nigga, listen. Nigga, players and partners ain't gotta let each other know. For one, no matter who she is to me, nigga, you don't try to fuck behind your partner. That's disloyal from the beginning. You don't try to fuck behind. You do that in high school and middle school, not when you get grown, my nigga.
No.
I don't want nothing my partner done had. So
I agree with that. And I think the answer is wrong for that.
So I'm a player, right?
Mm-hmm.
The game is you don't say nothing to the nigga, you say something to the bitch.
Okay.
Right? So I say something to my lady. She said, okay, it's innocent. I don't say nothing to him. I say, well, yeah, she think it's innocent. Let me just see. So, nigga, I put both of them in situations to see, am I tripping? Man, I see every time I walk away, man, my nigga conversate. Nigga, I don't conversate with my nigga girl, my nigga.
No, I agree with that. No, I agree.
Hold on, so not just that. My other partners, me, I'm saying, goddamn, man, every time Blue leave, my other partners seeing it. And we ain't saying nothing to each other. Nigga, we ain't saying nothing to each other.
No, okay. No, I agree with you on that. I agree with you.
So this what I do. I said, man, maybe I'm tripping. So nigga, I put them together again. And nigga, I go position myself across the room and woo. I said, now I know it, man. That nigga took the bait. I said, man, why this nigga so eager to follow behind my girl, talking to her? Man, you don't do your partner one, and we partners.
No, hey, listen, I agree with you wholeheartedly on that. He should have never even put himself in that position because
man, what you doing in a nigga's woman's inbox at 1:45 a.m. in the morning?
I do think he broke some guy. Well, not only guy code. I think he broke. You see, because y'all do business, he should have never did that. But I gotta think.
Hold on. Let me show you how real I am. Before he do this, he come to me and says, "Hey, I looked at the numbers. Man, the numbers ain't adding up." And I'm saying, man, it ain't my fault, nigga, because I'm doing numbers. I'm your highest numbers on there. Right now, you paying $10,000.
You do the biggest numbers online.
So hear me out. This is my nigga. This is my business partner who I'm starting to see as a friend, because we done build family relations. So he said, fam, I done did the numbers, woo. Well, I know it's 3, 4, 5 hands in the pot.
Mm-hmm.
He said, can you take a cut? I take a 50% cut. I go from 10 to 5 for my nigga.
Okay.
I go from 10,000 to 5,000 for my nigga. So now, nigga, he rolling. So, nigga, I don't say nothing when when I see him balling, and I done took the loss. Nigga, I took a loss. That's how real I am. What the fuck you doing fucking with my bitch, nigga? Even speaking, I done took a loss. So when the whack 100, so not on that, nigga, I ain't getting the whole 5 up front. I'm getting 15 euro, 2 euro, and I got the call. You say, goddamn, nigga, you done forgot about it?
Hey,
I ain't tripping. We partners. But nigga, I tell all my partners, you can't compete with a nigga bitch, nigga. How much you cannot as partners. You can't compete with a nigga bitch. So don't even do that. Nigga, we in the strip club, fucker. You done seen all my hoes. I'm talking, I come through with some bad ones, nigga.
And Danza kind of brought more clarity to the situation, basically saying that he was hitting her up for a business proposition because he saw that she had Lil Wayne on her story and he basically wanted to lock something in with Lil Wayne. And that's where Danza basically came from.
We just sat through, first of all, a very entertaining Charleston White, as usual. Entire conversation. He talks about a bunch of stuff, but we want to really talk about what he was talking about with you. I got to get straight to it. Did you meet that man's woman and hit her up at 1 a.m. behind Charleston?
Absolutely.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Let me say it like this. When I met her, Charleston was at the podcast.
So, y'all, I seen this. I seen Danza Project. I seen his interview and his podcast of him speaking on the situation of this little situation going on with him and Charleston White. Charleston White and him was close friends. Charleston White would come on his platform, on his podcast, and do major numbers. And they became cool. They became close. Charleston White started bringing his side piece around, right? Okay. And Danza said Charleston White, the one offered him and said, hey, she can get you some connections in the industry. So he like, all right, bet. So he sees her with Lil Wayne on her story, on her Instagram story. He hit her up and said, I just want to do business. You got connections with Wayne. Link me up. And she was like, all right, bet, you know. So Charleston White found out about that. Why you hit my girl up? You want my girl? Woo, woo, woo. He like, man, I don't want your girl. Woo, 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 this. Now, that could go either way. It sound fishy on Danza Project on his side because he is married. Why is you hitting another woman up, even if it is business, at 1 something in the morning in the DMs? Because that look messy. But at the same time, Charleston White, he ain't right either. Because, dude, why are you messing with all these side pieces, this OnlyFans model, and you got a wife at home, but you don't care nothing about your wife? You like, yeah, I cheat on my wife. Yeah, she know I got more than one woman. She don't ask about it. Why y'all worry about it? And it's like, but you expect this OnlyFans model to be loyal to you, to give you loyalty? And then he said the numbers with Danza Project it wasn't adding up. He was like, oh, I'm taking a hit here. He told me he gonna lower my pay. I said, cool. Danza Project, he explained that situation too on his podcast. So y'all go check that out on his podcast, Danza Project. And he talked about the whole situation with him and Charleston White getting into it. And he's saying Unc is being unreasonable. You know what I'm saying? So, and he showed a screenshot of him giving Charleston White $88,000. Hundreds of thousands at a time for being on his show. So I don't know what's really going on, but all I know is God knows the situation, and I know this is the work of the enemy trying to separate friendships and brotherhoods and all that stuff. And it's just a messy situation, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it, though.
Okay.
In the middle of the interview, this man tells us, oh, yeah, she could get you connects, too. She got me on a Jeff T podcast.
Wait.
So after the shit...
Hold on. I want to be very clear. So you're saying he offers that his woman could facilitate getting you either interviews or some placements on some podcasts or opportunities?
She could get it. He said that she's got the connects.
Okay.
She got him on a Jeff T. So right after the show, we always kick it. We don't ever just leave, especially when it's we sit there for like a whole fucking hour after a show. And
I
kick
can imagine.
You know, we be drinking, we be kicking it. Anyway, right there in front of him, we exchanged Instagrams, and I told her it'd be dope if you could get us some shows. That message I sent to you, there was a direct response from a story. She posted a story with Lil Wayne, saying she posted it at 1:45 a.m. I sent her a message. Yo, could you get us Wayne? She said yes. You see the messages on your
Yes, I do.
She says she can make it happen. I said, word, hit me up. We could break bread. When I say we, that's including Charleston.
A nigga say something about me.
I would never do no backdoor shit. He knows that shit. He's upset because we had back-to-back shows with Woody and Orlando Brown. And he's talking that shit. That's why he's talking that shit. I never ignored him. He's saying I ignored him for 2 months. We got text messages that entire 2 months. I text messaged him, yo, just wanted to let you know I just found out I'm having a baby girl. He sends me a message like, yo, I'm in town, you want to do a show? I said, word, this is at 8 p.m. Again, I got receipts. 8 p.m. He says, you want to do a show? I said, yeah, word, when you want to do it? He says, I'm leaving town tomorrow. I said, well, when do you want to do the show then? What time do you leave tomorrow? He said, early. I'm like, damn, I can't get the producer here on time to do a show tonight because it's already 8 p.m. We do the shows at like 9:30. So, I do the shit at the crib. I invited you up here a couple times.
Yeah.
But the price was never $10,000 either. It was $10,000 like the first few months.
Yeah.
We do $8,500, and this is not even to do no bullshit like that. We do $8,500 a show. I sent him a message. I was like, yo, I made $78,800 off the shows that we've done so far. I paid you $88,000 so far, so I made -10. We don't break down shows like Vlad. We just give people the real shit and just throw the whole interview out there.
Yeah.
For me, the YouTube money is play money. My primary income isn't I ain't buy no fucking Maybach off of YouTube money.
Did you buy Maybach off of the Charleston interviews? Be honest.
Hell no.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. That message he told you I sent him about the bread where he offered the $5,000.
Mm-hmm.
I showed him exactly how much I made off of him and what I paid him. I'm -10,000 at the time.
Now, I know a lot of you are probably thinking, what does Charleston's wife think of all of this?
But I'm going to show you how to stay down for
Fuck
you,
it,
man.
bitch.
I'm going to show you how to be down and stay down.
Yeah.
Show what you want.
Yeah.
Show who you want. But I'm going to show you what a real marriage is like no matter what.
Fuck it, bitch.
It's like, no way she's just allowing him to just do this in the way he's doing it. But, it seems like she's on his program,
Well, he must ain't get the news, because when Charleston White was on Say Cheese TV, airing out all the dirty laundry about his business, about getting into it with Danza Project and his side piece, and people mad that he was cheating on his wife, he like, what everybody else worried about it for? And they keep asking, where your wife? Where your wife? He said that she in the comments with y'all. So him and his wife broke up, and I'm guessing she left him because of the cheating. So I know I definitely couldn't stay with a man that's cheating on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if this gonna be a godly relationship. Like, I'm not about to sit up here and take your cheating, dude. Like, you want to be for the streets, be for the streets, but you ain't gonna have me involved in that stuff and coming back home to me and trying to give me something. Nah, that ain't gonna fly. So, he said on Say Cheese TV, him and his wife ain't together no more. And obviously it's because of him cheating, him messing with all these side pieces. So, there's that, y'all. Like, she seemed like she was. I don't think she was ever cool with it, because what woman is okay with her husband cheating? I don't think she was ever cool with it, but it's just that she couldn't control him. She couldn't get him to stop. So she like, okay, if you won't stop, peace, deuces. I got to remove myself, because you're not even giving me all of you. You're giving yourself here, and over there, and giving me the bare minimum. Like, that's not how a marriage works. You know what I'm saying? A marriage is supposed to be in God, in Jesus Christ, and you put God first, and God will direct your marriage to make it rainbow and roses. Even with that, a marriage still ain't rainbow and roses, because you know what I'm saying? We go through trials and tribulations, but at the same time, you don't tolerate somebody walking over you like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even married, but I know the unhealthy things that go on in this world and things I should not accept. Like, I'm not accepting a man that cheats on me, that disrespects me, or even be abusive towards me in any sort of way. Whether that's physical, mentally, spiritually, trying to abuse me, cheating on me, not being loyal. And the Bible says a man is supposed to love his wife like Christ loved the church. So if he ain't treating you like that, yeah, get up out of there. You think God wants you in an unhappy marriage? No, he doesn't. So that's my take on it. And I'm not married, but I know I will be one day because God showed me that. So, you know, this is just my opinion, y'all. Don't follow Charleston White ways. He just think because he own and got money and all that, he could do what he want. He even said that when you got money, you can do what you want. That's false. You know what I'm saying? That's false. That is false. Okay? That's not of God, you know? And everything runs off of God's word, and that ain't of God.
Doesn't have a problem with this, and she's with it.
Still cheating on your wife? Baby, somebody want to know, am I still cheating on you? you hear that number? Well, we happily married. Stay out of married. You hear my wife laugh like a mother when I asked her that question. Yeah, I'm still cheating. Stop, get out my mother bed. Yeah, I'm still cheating. Hey, go keep cheating. You think I am? Think I'm gonna stop? I got all the goddamn money in the world. You think I'm just gonna stop cheating? Yeah, I'm still cheating. Don't you? Yeah, you try to get in trouble. I'm still cheating like a mother. I got 2 Yeah, 2 What's wrong with you? Trying to get in trouble like she gonna stop with me because I'm cheating. She know when she married me, I was a low down, dirty, rotten mother. I'm just supposed to stop being a low down, dirty mother because we got married. Don't work like that. I got to grow into that. I got to grow out of that shit. I've been dirty all my mother life. I got to grow out of that shit, okay? Give me some time. I'm gonna grow out of it. I'm working on it.
Now, the only thing I really add to this is I think it's kind of crazy, like, not necessarily him having the dealings with the woman he's having. That's his program. He can run his program however he wants to run his program. He can kick his pimping however he wants to kick his pimping. What I think is crazy is this woman's actually in videos defending this man when people are assaulting him.
Sleep in the barber chair. Hit me upside the head with a I'm on my way to the hospital now. Yeah, he caught me sleeping in the chair, man. Hit me across the head with the gun.
It's one thing for a girl to be giving you pleasure, but if you really got a wife who's willing to even put herself in harm's way to defend you, it's like you would think he maybe carry her name with a bit more respect, regardless if he's doing what he's doing. But it seems to me just saying it how he wants, he's talking how he wants, like, and it does seem from outside looking in my opinion, that she doesn't have respect for herself. But once again, that's his program, and I'm just giving my opinion. But that's really, I'm gonna leave it there. That's really what Charleston's got going on right now. And yeah, I want to know though, what do people think? Because I've seen this kind of going around as well. Like people feel like he's kind of losing himself, especially with what happened at the HBCU recently as well. Like, let me know what you guys think about that. I think it's obvious that he's not that coming out with the same type of energy he was at the start. Even visually he looks different, right? But
so right there, so in his video, he said the wife speak out, but I think that was clickbait to get people to click on the video. But of course, I just think I think the wife is fed up because he didn't put it in his video, but I don't know if he's seen the Say Cheese interview that Charleston White did, where he was talking about all the situations that he was going through with his side piece and Danza Project, him calling out Danza Project for DMing his side chick, right? And people kept asking him about his wife then, and he was like, shoot, she in the comments with y'all, like. So he the man that was interviewing him was like, so you and your wife aren't together, y'all broke up? And he was like, yeah, but he was like, I'm a player. She knew who she was marrying when she first married me. And just like y'all seen in that clip, he put, she knew who I was when she first married me. She knew I was a low down, dirty, woo, woo, woo. And it's like, he justifies that stuff. And it's like, bro, that's not cool. That's not cool. Marriage is for one man and one woman. It's not for you to play around with. It's not for you to have multiple women and you know what I'm saying, and just doing whatever you want. You can't do whatever you want. You just can't, because it don't go like that. So let me know what y'all think in the comments, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about Charleston White wife putting up with the situation for so long as she did, but she finally left. You know what? I should have put the clip in here, but I'll probably put it in another video I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna be sharing Danza Project, his side of the story about him and Charleston White getting into it about his side piece. And yeah, and I'll put the clip in there where Charleston White said, you know, my wife knew who I was when she married me, you know? So he was saying at first she was okay with it, but now she not okay with it. And of course she not going to be okay with that. What woman is going to be okay with a man cheating on her? And you supposed to love me through sickness and health, and you supposed to be loyal to me, and we supposed to have a marriage under God, but you're cheating on me? You're doing all these things with women, other women, and just giving yourself away to other women and not me. So yeah, that's not of God. That's not biblical. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. Let me know y'all perspective on it. Married women, married men. Let me know what y'all think about it. Do y'all think Charleston White is wrong for cheating on his wife and going to his side piece? Do you think the wife was right for staying with him for so long and then finally leaving in the end? What y'all think? Go check out that interview. If y'all don't believe me, go check out Charleston White, Say Cheese TV, and he talks about the whole thing right there, how his wife left. She got tired of the cheating. So y'all let me know what y'all think about it. Y'all think he was wrong? Y'all think she was wrong? Or do y'all think she was dumb for staying as long as she did? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. God bless y'all. Jesus love y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one.